The great master, Gautam Buddha, said, attachment is the cause of suffering. In this video, I am going to share the solution to attachment. You will understand how attachment works and how to go beyond it and be truly happy. If you listen carefully, I am sure this is going to be worthwhile for you. So let's start. First quote by Eckhart Tolle is, you can enjoy things and people, but don't seek yourself in them. This is attachment. So what does this mean? What is he pointing us towards? In simple words, attachment happens when we don't see the truth as it is. We know that the world is temporary, it's impermanent, and everything is ever changing, and yet we force everything to be our way. The situations, the people, to act in the ways we want them to act. So, what exactly is attachment? It is identification or connecting ourselves with this fleeting world. We think that the world must remain constant and it should turn out how we want it to be. This is an underlying assumption. But is that the reality? No. Life is unpredictable and ever changing. So it's a lack of proper understanding of life that makes us suffer. And how do we define attachment? Attachment is simply linking our identity to something. We want something to be our way. This is identification or attachment. So Eckhart says we can enjoy our life, but with this understanding that it changes and it may or may not turn out like we want. With this understanding in place, with this understanding intact in our minds, everything becomes a joy. You no longer unconsciously wish that things need to be your way. This is inner freedom. This understanding frees you of expectations. The second quote is, anything you become attached to will eventually cause you pain. The attachment is the problem, not the thing itself. You can have all the relationships and pleasures in the world, but if you forget that they are temporary, they come and go, you cannot be happy for long. So don't seek happiness in them, in the world. That means don't be attached to the idea that it will stay, because everything changes and that's the truth. If you see this truth has the power to liberate you. The third quote is, letting go is a deep inner acceptance of what is. You become free when you are no longer mentally attached. So, acceptance of life, of whatever is in front of you right now, is true liberation from suffering. Understand this carefully. So, when this is your state of mind, you are not attached to the ideas that things should go in a certain way, and you are okay with whatever is right now. But then, with this understanding, how will you run a business, or get a job, or survive a job, or just go about life for that matter? So, you need to clearly differentiate between life and what your life situations are. In the realm of life situation, you need to act and act wisely according to the specific needs of the situation. That's the external world that needs our response. It can be anger or it can be any other frustration that you need to show at times. But within, you can stay unattached. With this knowing, with this understanding that everything changes, and you can always remind yourself that nothing stays the same, and that's okay. The fourth quote is, you cannot lose something that is real. What you are afraid of losing is only your attachment to a form. So, understand and see, we are all attached to certain forms, be it our relationships, possessions, and ideas of who we are. These are all forms and not the truth. Everything that comes and goes is a form. So, the real, which is you, yourself, your essential self, cannot be touched by ever changing forms. When you connect to that, to the source of who you are, attachment naturally fades because you now clearly see that everything in the world is changing, but you don't. So the source never changes. There is something in you, the truth, as we call it, as the sages call it, truth, that never changes. So when you find that in your own experience, that's freedom. That's when the attachment won't bother you. So you need to go deep in yourself and see what's really true, what's really permanent, eternal, who you are really, truly. You're not the forms, you're not the body, you're not the mind. The fifth quote is non resistance, non judgment, and non attachment are three aspects of true freedom. All of these are essentially one, and they say the same thing, that you are yourself, you are fully yourself. Within you, you are okay no matter what happens outside. You are not creating any resistance to the present moment. You are not creating any judgment for the present moment. You are at peace with what comes and what goes. This is true freedom. When you truly embody this, which is easy to do, and this is really easy to do if you are sincere about it. Don't say that this is difficult, because if you don't believe in yourself, if you don't feel that you are worthy of goodness and joy, no one is coming to help you. Isn't this the truth? You need to say different things to yourself now. You need to change the mental commentary that is happening automatically in your mind. You need to watch the mind when it compares or when it says negative things. This is how you pave your way to true freedom, by believing in yourself, by watching the mind and changing what you say to yourself. You need to have a positive approach to life. You need to be aware when you are comparing yourself with others. I know that mind has a lot of momentum, but still, you have to be consistent in watching the mind, in being present. That's how you find that you are never attached to anything. Only you were dreaming about something, you were dreaming about the forms and your attachments. You are ever untouched. See this and be happy. You just have to perceive this clearly. You just have to be still. Thank you.